Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming. We're back here in Prison Architect. It is episode 51 on day 56 at about 5:10 a.m. And it is nighttime. People are asleep, and I decided to make a few improvements here. I started to put down a whole lot of lights that nicely brightens up this dark area. It was pitch black at night, and yeah, I felt it needed a bit of a change. I also replaced all the paths with whatever it's called, concrete tile, because I didn't quite like how the gravel created the stones and stuff. I kind of like this kind of grayish sandy stone thing here, but it just makes everything just look ugly. You have all these stones and crap, so yep, I'm replacing all of it with concrete tile. Anyway, with that said, yeah, there's a few bits of grass that got missed first time. I laid it down, and did I replace this? Yeah, I probably did. Overall, things are going fine. I did intake earlier off screen, and it looks like we can bring in 6 minimum security, 3 normal security, and 6, I believe, maximum security. Yep, 174. And yep, prisoners coming in at really, I still have guards that are taking the whatever it's called, programs. Where's the taser program? Taser. 37 in queue, 140 finished, 107 passed. Really? Alright about that. Anyway, so, what's going on over here? We got fighting happening. Destruction and attack staff. And it was just a minor thing. Anyway, I did hire a few more janitors, hoping to clean things up, because, you know, there's this grass or flower stuff that happens, and on a prison this size, it's almost impossible to keep up with the weeds. Or at least I am assuming that's weeds. This stuff here gets annoying after a while, but the workmen are doing a really good job at randomly placing the concrete tile. So, yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, 1 hour until intake. 15 prisoners coming in. Who do we have for release? 1 prisoner's due for release soon, and 9 prisoners are out for parole. 15 families are waiting to visit. 21 staffs are exhausted. 4 in solitary plus 1 waiting. Really? And produce 10 superior beds. 40%. That's nice to see. So, since I do not actually have an exports area, these are wood. Oh, sale price $1,000. Okay. And I've never seen the superior beds wherever they are. They wouldn't be in there. And yeah, I know I probably should add an exports. But yeah, it is what it is. It doesn't really matter. They just producing a lot of wood. You know what I'm gonna do? Deployment. Let's throw a guard in here. Just like to have some visibility in here, and we have intake. So 15 prisoners coming in. That's 2 buses. Let's bring in Ian Porter. How about Jerry Sandwich? We'll just bring in a whole bunch of people, and we'll see who gets there first. Yeah, you should be good. You should be good. We'll just bring everyone in. If you have a decent coverage range, then yeah. And the first bus is right here. So what was it? We're bringing 6 minimum security. So yeah, most of those don't have traits. There's 2 normal security on that bus. They don't have traits either. So when is the next bus going to come in? Come on, spawn the next bus. There we go. We got 4 unknowns, 1 guy that's tough. Let's go over to the gangs view. Oh, look at that. Nice. These top 2 guys, they are gang members. It's kind of funny that, where is it? Supermax, you. Supermax. It is kind of funny that the game will let you know that these guys are actually gang members with the red and the greens. But if you go to informants, you won't actually know what their traits are. So, note to Chris or Mark, I would hide their affiliations until they actually are identified as actual gang members, because, you know, yeah. Like, as far as I know, character, yeah. And if you are going to show them as having a gang affiliation, you might as well make it visible in this screen that at least one of their traits is, yeah, gang member. Anyway, we have 78% coverage, and so we have Stoical. He's nothing much. Tough and fearless. Tough, fearless. I did get, what was it, $9,300 for intake. So at this point, since there are no otherwise unknown traits, oh, we do have drugs coming in, and we do have a screwdriver coming in. Carter apparently has a knife on him. Some cigarettes there, some drugs there. At least I'm assuming those are drugs. No mouse over. He has a needle. Well, there is a fair bit of contraband. Screwdriver that probably came from the workshop. Just curious, in the last 7 days. Oh, wow. Drill stolen from workshop 45 hours ago. Really? You're carrying around a drill? Cigs smuggled in through the kitchen. Owner is Christopher Facua. Smuggled in by prisoner 4.3. Really? It was okay. Oh yeah, we've found a lot of nice juicy stuff here. There's the metal detectors, which are picking up a lot. Plus, it looks like, come here to dog patrols. Yep, I have a dog patrolling this area. Okay, at least I should have a dog patrolling this area. Is he invisible? Occasionally in the escape mode, a prisoner that you control actually will go invisible, so yeah, about that. So having that dog patrol there is good, and that, yeah, grabs stuff from the infirmary, and yeah. Although I am surprised, actually, that it is picking up a whole lot. Like, we have really a lot of poison, a lot of cigarettes, medicines. I guess people are actually grabbing stuff from here and actually coming into here. So, yeah, they're kind of being stupid. And I would say over the last 7 days, there's a fair bit more contraband in... it's about a mix. Over here in Supermax, got a pair of scissors. Or discovered a pair of scissors. Yeah, there's a whole lot here that's been found as well. But yeah, there's not a whole lot that's getting into Supermax. And if we go the last 24 hours, well, there's not a whole lot. That last 7 days is quite a bit. What do we have for dangers? Well, first of all, saws, axes, and spades. They don't even have access to that. We've got saws, screwdriver, hammer, drill, shank, and wooden pickaxe. So yeah, apparently it's only wood pickaxes that people can grab and not set off a metal detector. So we got cell phone, booze, cigarettes, and lighters from the offices, poison and club from the cleaning cupboard, needle, poison, medicine, and scissors from the infirmary, jail keys, batons, cigarettes, and lighters. Yeah, fork, knife, and spoons from the kitchen. There's a decent amount of stuff coming from these. Actually, no. These 3 are for the staff room, and these 3 are for the storage. Okay. Cigarettes, lighters, drugs, booze, and... actually, do I have... Or have I ever set up a dog patrol? No, I haven't. You know what? I'm going to set up a dog patrol there. Dog patrol here. Because, yeah, that would be kind of important. I haven't actually done this. Because that will pick up cigarettes. Will it pick up lighters? It'll bring up drugs, booze. So hopefully that will pick up a few more things. Yeah, we know about that. So, oh, that's just the storage area there. All right, let's carry on. And a drill has been found in the mailroom. Anyway, before I do a shakedown or anything, I'm going to want to... Actually, I'm just going to check over all... Knife, yeah. 2 batons. A few cell phones in this. Yeah, let's do a shakedown. So I'm going to deactivate you guys so that I have 0% coverage. And now we are going to do a shakedown. Found a knife, drill, pair of shears, and some poison. And a drill and a knife. It is eat time for the bulk of the prison. Except for maximum security, they are back out in the yard. What do we have for needs? Danger level is low, but it is increasing. And hygiene's a big need. It's being taken care of, or needs to be taken care of. 30 people have a critical hygiene need. And one thing I did was put a toilet area in here just so that they're not going on the bathroom, or they're not going to the bathroom on the floor. Give them a little bit more of an option. I did adjust this. This was rather weird when during editing last episode. I realized that I could make this a little bit better. So it is what it is. But are the gangs going to do anything? What do we have for gang members? Well, the Reds are up to 10 members. The greens, I believe they were down to 29 or 30. They're up to 31. The blues are up to 18 or down to 18, depending on where they were last time. And there's a fair bit of gang members in here. So, since the last episode, of course, the greens have still held control of this. The gangs cannot fight over this yard, so anyone who doesn't want to pay the gangs, they can, of course, go to this yard. No problem. Of course, they're not going to be able to take care of the shower needs, so it is going to be what it is. Blues have that. Greens have those. Other than that, there's plenty of options for prisoners who want to do certain things. Plenty of recreation and entertainment needs. These guys, they're like cramped in these like narrow spaces. The gangs, they get this nice big territory to roam around in. They get almost half the prison just to themselves. And any gang's going to try to make a play. Oh, we got some greens. Gang business. What are the gangs going to do? Are the blues and reds doing the same thing? Doesn't look like it. Greens are up to $97. Blues are down to $13.24. Reds have a $48.55. And the greens, they're looking to set up a play. They already have another play. I guess they're just securing that yard. Anywhere else? Oh. Looks like they are trying to secure that yard as well, since they are very close to losing it. The blues are keeping control of that yard, or that common room yard. And the reds aren't doing much of anything. Of course, they did lose a lot of their numbers in that last gang fight between the reds and the blues, I believe it was. Yep, they have blues have 18 members, or no, 12 kills. Anyway, where are they heading? They are coming over to this common room. They are going to try to take it. They have resecured that. They put their clothes back on. They might want to resecure this, which it looks like some of them are doing. A few of them have shirts on or shirts off. So, yeah, they are just going around establishing their territory. And the greens are Tilden's gangs. They are not yet there, but it looks like the blues might try to stop the greens. Oh. We got a potential tunnel warning over here. I'd like to think that the shakedown would have found tunnels, but it does not seem to be. Anyway, what I'm going to do, since some of these prisoners... Where's the shakedown at? 1,744 out of 2,028 places searched. Found a fair bit of decent stuff. A couple knives, a club, a couple batons. That's nice to see. Booze, cigarettes. Alright, let's just close down the shakedown. And let's see what goes on here. Oh, it is. Mr. Badass. Alright. We had a gang fight, and it looks like how many surrendered? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 surrendered early on. Overall, things are coming together. The concrete tile looks a whole lot better. Looks a lot cleaner than the gravel that I had previously. And yeah, that's been taken care of there. Alright. No more gravel in around here. That is fine. But, oh. Concrete tile. Missed this part. Let's just get rid of that. Still don't have a use for these. If I should turn them into, say, an indoor yard or a common room. Let me know what you think I should do with these two buildings. I think I've given them plenty to fight over. We have lots of common rooms with, there's TVs, phones. We got 4 yards with shower heads. I'm curious if I make... Nah, if I make a yard with shower heads, will that... Nah, probably not. It is otherwise quite in the prison. Things are mostly complete. We're just... Yep. Any thoughts or suggestions on these two buildings would be appreciated, because I can't really think of anything I want to implement. And other than that, I am getting to the point where I'm considering the prison complete. What do we have over here? Oh. We have superior beds. Interesting. Not staff. Let's sell them. Let's just sell a few of these, even though we don't really need the money since we have $110,000. But, yeah, about that. Anyway, this prison has been fun to play around with, given that I've been working with it for the last, 3 alphas plus the full version. What was it? Alpha 34 was back in, June, July, I think. Maybe it's time to move on to something else. Although at this point in time, I'm not really sure what I want to accomplish for another prison. This one was primarily to play around with the gangs, which we have done so. And it doesn't look like the gangs will do much more than what they've already done. So, I really want to finish off these, but I may not continue the series after this. I'm just curious though, what is the prison grading for this prison? 18% real offending rate. 369 prisoners have been released. We have a prison value of $1.77 million. Daily profits of 18,967. Capacity of 517. Really? What happened there? Oh, minimum security. Really? Oh. The shakedown did detect a tunnel. And apparently I was completely clueless to it. So, let's get rid of that tunnel. And let's go back to the prison grading screen. So yeah, that will bump up. This value may increase because of that. We've had a total of 10 prisoners escape this prison. Given how many prisoners we've had in, that's not too bad. We've had 209 prisoners paroled early with a 2% reoffending rate. That's because I have the percentage cutoff at 20%. We have not executed prisoners since whatever prison it was. Well, my second prison or third prison? I think it was the second prison. And so over here we've had a punishment score of 5, which is about middle of the road. Reform of 3. Security of 0. Health of -2. Can't seem to get much better than a -1 or -2, so... yeah, it is what it is. But at this point, I'm probably going to take a break here. We'll end the episode, and we'll see what comes up next. Whether I will continue on with this prison, or even though these 2 rooms have no use right now, to consider this prison actually complete. Anyway, thank you for watching this episode of Prison Architect. My name is Scott for SB Gaming, and as always, have a good day.